Well, they are one of the oldest businesses located here in our town, Tolono, and they are getting ready to celebrate a milestone anniversary. I'm hanging out here at Martin Equipment, sponsoring our segment today, and we have Delene Martin-Bain, President, and Kyle Logston, the General Manager. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks for being here.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, a milestone anniversary. We're talking 100 years.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the history of Martin Equipment.
Well, so yeah, we're getting ready to celebrate 100 years in 2026. And so in 1926, my great-grandfather, Sam Martin, he was a farmer, and he was farming with horses and plows, and he decided to go to John Deere to buy a tractor. Story is, he came back with the dealership. And so, you know, they started that dealership out of the farmhouse there in Roanoke, Illinois, and you know, we've just evolved ever since into the company that we are. So,
and this is just one of your locations. You have 9 different locations.
Yes, we do. 9 locations in Illinois, Iowa, and Missouri.
Wow, and we have to say, this is a woman-owned business, family-owned, women-owned.
Right.
What does that mean to you?
So, you know, it's really important to, you know, I take a lot of pride in just being the 4th generation that is leading, you know, our company, but also that we do have the certification of being a female woman-owned business. And it was a pretty rigorous process to go through. They want to make sure that you know, are indeed owned and led by a female owner. And it's good for us. It's good for our customers, too, to have a company that they can come to, you know, that's led by a female or a minority. And then really, I think it just shows the females in the construction industry, like, this is a viable career, you know, for all of you. There's so many different things you can do in our construction industry.
Yes. Okay, Kyle, let's talk a little bit about what's happening here in Tolono specifically. Tell me a little bit about Martin Equipment, what you guys have to offer people out there who may be in the need for some equipment.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people think of John Deere, they think of the green stuff, but we are a construction dealer. So we service, you know, service and sell backhoes, excavators, bulldozers, anything construction related.
So tell me a little bit about this piece of equipment here behind us. That's pretty massive.
Yeah, so that's a new 300P, the P-Series John Deere excavator. It'll be going out to one of our customers once we get done putting some of the finishing touches on it here.
I love your mission because it is customer focused. Tell me a little bit about why that's important to you all at Martin Equipment.
Well, without customers, none of us get paid.
Right, exactly.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's the only reason why, you know, without customers, yeah, we're not open. So.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
And when they're successful, then you guys are successful as well. And that's just going to keep them coming back for more equipment, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's generations that we've done business with.
Right, exactly.
You know, there's a lot of guys that we're doing business with now that their grandpas did business here. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
When we talk about support, we really truly mean support. That customer is definitely, you know, customers first, and we're here to make sure they're as successful as they can be with our John Deere equipment. So, you know, it started with my grandfather. He really taught us the importance of partnering with our customers, and, you know, my father kind of compounded on that with, you know, you do what you can to take care of that customer and make sure that, you know, their equipment is running.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are we involved in the community here in Tolono?
Yeah, we do just about everywhere that we service. Any sort of, you know, ball teams, park districts, big UAAA group, that's a big fundraiser for the school. Yeah, pretty much just about anywhere that has something, we're more than happy to help out and do what we can.
So that's very important to y'all to be able to do that and to give back. Wow, 100 years, that's a big milestone. So congratulations on that. If there are people out there and maybe they're in the market for some equipment, what's the best way for them to learn about y'all and maybe come and check it out?
Our website, you know, martinequipment.com, and or just give us a call at, you know, here at the store, 217-485-6755.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you so much for having us. Learned something new here today. Living in Tolono all these years, never knew what you guys were all about.
No, thanks for coming.
But,
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. If you want to learn a little bit more about Martin Equipment, sponsoring our segment today, we'll have all of that information posted for you over at our website, ciLiving.tv, after today's show.